It's written like a lost diary. Oh, I can dig that.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Okay, well, let's reach that barge. Can I reach it from here? Ooh, girl. Okay. Here we go. Oh, God. Oh, gee. Ah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. The Western Docks. Can I attack all this? No. What about this? No. Okay. That's fine. What about all these? No. Follow. Okay. We're following this trail.
Over there!
You! Bullets. Ranged weapons. Equip and press. Right. Oh, I forgot to change.
Ammunition crate. Good.
Can I, oh, there we go. Okay. Offhand. Off. Can I equip it? How do you equip?
We need a lot
Ah!
of bullets.
Kevin, I am busy here. Like the book blends fact with obvious fiction. Yeah. Which is how the movie was. Which I think is super cool. I love stories like that. Or is it already equipped? Like, I'm not understanding. Character menu to equipped. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, President Not Sure.
I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Ah! Oops.
Right.
Enemy card. Press V to spot enemies around and display their enemy cards. I'm good. I don't need to do that. I already see them. Resistances. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. I'm currently reading through Pet Cemetery, hopefully seeing the remake in April of the movie. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've seen the original. I've seen parts of it. I don't think I've watched the whole thing. I'm sorry. Don't come for me. I'm sorry. Wait, what does that mean? What does
All the
T
more
mean?
reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it
What?
fast. Fair enough, Tom. But why do
What was
they
that
hide
noise?
where it's so damn cold? There's one of them!
Nope,
Watch
fuck off.
yourselves!
Hey! Get up, get up, get up, get up! Press the button! Thank you!
Your mum's dead, boy! You want one of them? You'll pay for that juggling,
Hey! Pet Cemetery 2 was so bad, Stephen King paid the producers to take off his name. I went and, I saw his house when I went and traveled to Maine. I took a picture in front of it. Which is kind of creepy. I'm sorry, Stephen King, for doing it, but, like, I was in Maine. I had to take a picture. I'm sorry. Ever read The Dead Zone? I think the only book of his that I've read is It. My dad is like the biggest fan ever. I think he has all his books and probably has well, he has all his books. I'm pretty sure he's read all of them.
stupid beast!
Yeah. Yeah. Can you stop? There's so many fucking enemies. I swear to God. Thank you. I can't do that, like... Stephen grew up in Maine and most of his books are set there, and ironically, nice. Yeah, it was super cool. Like, the gate surrounding the house is cool. I think it has, like, these little dragons. It's like an iron wrought, like, fence type thing. So, it's cool. Just it's beautiful. I mean, Maine itself is beautiful. I love that state.
Over there! There's one of them.
Oh, okay. Can't do anything there. Got it. Alright, we're back to following the blood trails. Get him, Karen. I know. I know. Oops. Oh my god, really? I know that some of our companions consider that the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can't go out during the day. Thus, we can hunt them down when they hide, powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever, and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precious sanctuary. It would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. The best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they really are vulnerable, when they hunt at night. It is much easier to attack them then, for they can easily be spotted. That's why the Guard of Priwen must evolve and deploy new tactics to hunt leeches. Small and mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advantages, modern communications. We can learn many things from the war in France. New strategy, new equipment, new weaponry, grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, flame doors. Alright. Rats and hideouts. Rats are often located near hideouts. Using senses will help you locate them more easily. Oh. Oops, stuff's happening. You just found a new hideout. Okay. Let's make sure we pick up things. Rats. Hey, don't talk bad about rats. I used to have 2 pet rats. I got them when they were babies. And, they used to sit on my shoulders. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on? Now, hold on. He said... Okay, I want to... This. Alright, we want to make sure we do this, because this is healing. It's very important. Wait, what does this do? Wait, you can't even do this. I don't have 7... I mean, I don't have 1,000. Whatever, we're just gonna wait. We don't have... My neighbor had a raccoon. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, alright. Where's the blood trail? Oh. Stamina is very important. Got it. It lived outside in a tree, found it on a camping trip after its mom appeared to have been killed. It eventually went on its own. Oh, that's nice. Well, I hope that it lived a nice, long life. Yeah, take that, Karen. Alright. Get off of it. Thank you. Ah, gross. Ooh. Oh, that's nasty. That's disgusting.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Scythe. Two-handed weapons. Cool.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
I think I remember this.
I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst.
Sometimes
I
it like to
must have more.
snuggle. That's cute.
Oh dear God.
Oh, I
William,
remember
please
this.
stop. Just a sip, I promise.
Oh.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oof. Oops. Oh, he's blocking. Okay. I'll read that in a second. Oop, I'm out of ammo. Out of ammo. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oof. Yeah, don't do that when he's blocking. Oof. That's it? Okay. Okay. Now, it probably did that. Now, I remember when I first did this, like, I did really fucking bad. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I've played and beaten Bloodborne since I first played this. I think that helps a lot. Give me this.
Let me go.
Yeah, I'll let you go in a sec. Hold on. I'm busy collecting shillings. Alright. I'm here to talk to you.
Too late.
Hi, Karen. Come here. Let's talk.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred
Sir,
spirit.
listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock.
Uh-oh.
They stray without me.
Okay. A dog peed on his leg? Holy crap. Ditching the
Remember,
machete
certain
for the
skulls
bludgeon.
are every
Okay.
bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you?
Need to use weapons that can
What
be
do you mean by
upgraded highly.
skull?
Got it.
You
I'll look into
truly
that
are
after
a
this cutscene.
newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Don't be rude. Alright. My dad lost his leg in 1992 mine accident? Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat, and we can leave this awful place.
Mm-hmm.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. You'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just
Patience,
need a
good
moment.
fellows.
If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Alright.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
You right. Yeah, we do. We need to do that. Analyzing blood. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's in my image. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at Let go. Oh, baby. Ow. Ow.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across
Pembroke
the canal.
Hospital.
They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim.
Okay.
Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
You
Don't
know what
play
I'm
me for a
talking
fool.
about.
You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic.
Oof.
The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes.
Uh-huh.
But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself. Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
Yeah. Ha!
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute
Okay.
myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St.
Alright,
Paul
I'll be right
has
back, guys.
dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Friend? I have a friend? Mm. Cool.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Okay.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't.
Okay.
It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink.
You're a very
If you have
short
any
little man.
questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Are you though? Because that's gross. Alright. Cool. Look at my outfit. Oof. Oof. Mission update. I have accepted Dr. Swansea's help. I will work at the Pembroke Hospital. I have no choice. The man knows about my condition, about what I have become, a vampire. I can't believe this. I don't know anything about this secluded medical facility. Everybody here will take me for what I am not anymore. Jonathan E. Reed, the famous surgeon. But I must lie to them all. To the patients, to the staff, this is my new home, where I will hide from all who are after me. Where I will hide from everyone until I get a better understanding of what's going on. Alright.
You can do better than that now. It's my turn.
Oof. You got stabbed.
Rotten oppressive. Each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're
Me
yabbering on.
guts.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality. Okay. Mesmerize. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. I don't want to mesmerize him. I don't want to.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance
I don't want
with
to.
him the dance of life and death.
No, I don't want to lead him to the shadows. I'm gonna take him to the hospital. Thanks, though. I guess I have to. Do I have to? I know you don't have to kill him, but maybe you have to lead him to the shadows. Okay, fine. We'll do it. I wish we could run. Okay, what? Okay, what? Oh. Ugh. Blood temptation. Press left mouse click to embrace Clay Cox, or spacebar to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Release.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this.
I'm good.
I will not take another life.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Okay. Well, I know all about hunters. Oh, oh, what crazy shit's happening. God. Alright, we're here, biscuits. We're here. Hello?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Okay, well, whatever floats your goat.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
Alright.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Me too.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some
don't know.
nurses have already resigned.
This game is creepy because they like look at you.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Then don't hint at it. Alright? Give me all the tea or don't give me any tea at all. Alright?
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Alright.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Well, okay. I guess. Did I do... Oh, hint required. Okay. And then I did everything I could do there, so I guess that's all I can say
Goodbye,
for now.
nurse. Call me if you need...
Until I find out some more info about this lady. Okay. Anything in here that I can pick up? Got more shillings for me? No, got glass vials though.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here.
Hey, first off, don't tell me what the fuck to do, alright? I'm busy exploring.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I'm gonna need you to watch your tone.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Already?
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Alright. I have a few questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Cool. Good to know.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Good to know. Alright, is there anything else you need to... Oh, yeah, what's my
If you
room?
could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Stop staring at me! Alright, is that it? Is that all I can talk to you about?
Crane.
Cool. Right. Alright, what's this say? Due to the influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full. Please go back home. Damn. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks,
Hello,
the
Milton.
ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's
Wow.
quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Alright, let's talk about your life.
So what do you do exactly in this
He already
hospital?
told us.
Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Okay.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Well, you know.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Damn. Alright, sounds rough. Situation.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful.
Oh.
We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Alright.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
I mean, I feel you. I'm not gonna judge you about that. We need more info. Let's see.
I'd like to...
Wise choice.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
I
Let's
thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
learn some more stuffs. Is this the chick I was talking? Yeah. I was all talking to her. What did I see over here? There we go.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Hey, let's talk. Hey, come here.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Alright, your life.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's not exactly the best situation in London either. I can't have expected this hospital to be prepared for what was to come.
True.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Alright, well, let's get some hope. Let's do this.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
Yeah.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Yeah. I wonder why.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Alright.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
Yeah, her
I'll go
skills.
even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office down again.
Okay, good to know. We'll keep that in mind. Did we... Oh, okay. So we need to learn more. Alright, what's next? There's so much going on here. Hey, talk to me.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet.
Why are you turned that way?
My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Okay, well, good to know. Let's do some life in London.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
First off, don't tell me what to not tell you.
I don't like your attitude, Nurse Hawkins. Pessimism can be as lethal as the epidemic in times like these.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter.
Well, then don't.
But I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Alright, well... Okay. How's the staff coping?
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Okay, so we got new hints.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Come on, get it together.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Well, yeah, but I mean...
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
Exactly.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Well, then I guess we're all gonna know the sweet relief of death. Alright,
Goodbye.
cool. Get out of my face. I want to talk to what's his face again. Hey.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I got a hint.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Alright, man. What else? That was it, right? I didn't have anything else? No. Okay.
Goodbye.
Alright, bye. That was a good talk. Where'd she go? Oh. Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing spread influenza. Spread by droplets sprayed from nose and throat. Do not cough in public. Hey. Hey, come here.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Vampire! Vampire! Okay, let's do your life in London.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of pustulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Right.
I
Right.
see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are
delusional.
putrefied, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional?
Yeah, I'm like 100% sure you are.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Okay, good to know.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
You're a little bit obnoxious.
I'm assuming you...
No, that's not what it... Go back. Who are you really?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
Yeah.
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Alright.
I'll leave.
I'm gonna go now. You can go back to being crazy. In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Inquire at the nearest appointments office of the Ministry of Labor and National Service or write to 15 Kingsway, London. Alright.
It's locked, all right.
Alright.
It's locked, all
Oh,
right.
right. I was saying open the other one. There were still guys we needed to talk to. Yeah, he was over here. Oh, no, he's not. Not you. And not you. Alright, we'll talk to this person. Wait, let me get this first. What's up, dude?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Okay. Well, I will figure that out.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
All right.